Pickers, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what do their friend advise them to do. So that could be triggering indeed, that could be interesting as well. So let's keep an open mind. Let's try to do 2 piles, and we're going to develop, do the major arcana, the whole shebang as we normally do. Okay, so let's go 1 2 1 2. Pile number 1, what do their friend excuse me, George is here. What do their friends advise them to do? Justice, Page of Cups, 3 of Wands. Well, it's in my face, isn't it? They advise them to do the right thing, to be fair, because they may have been a bit silly. They have maybe trying to avoid their own truth, and their friends saying, well, I don't know, but you making a fool of yourself and you do not do the right thing. You have to be honest. You have to be fair. Maybe you have to go through a divorce, but you have to do what is right. And maybe that thing is to apologize or to open their heart to say what they truly feel. Because they may have been lying to themselves before lying to anybody else, you included. So their friends are advising them to actually come clean and say what they feel. And maybe apologize for being a bit silly, right? Because when they are really honest with themselves, they know from day one that you are the final destination. They just don't know how to get there. Maybe they have to assume that, okay, I have to divorce, I have to separate, I have to, you know, forget about my life before. Indeed, but they know you are very important for them. So what's the point of lying to themselves? And that's what their friends are telling them. Okay, so yeah. They be on the fence, they haven't made any decision, but the feelings are there. The King of Cups is all about the cups, it's all about the emotion. They feel for you, they know from the minute they met you. And the door cannot be closed. They have to learn new skills, they have to, you know, use new tools, they have to learn about themselves. It's all about self-development, and you as well. You both are learning, and it's a learning curve that could last for all your life. Because you're learning new ways to be together as a couple, maybe as friend. I doubt it's just friend, but because you manifest each other. What's the point of maintaining the illusion? And I think their friend advise them not to be in that illusion phase, you know. Excuse me, George is really here. And not lying to themselves, because they say, well, you can't deny the feeling you have for that person. You're really trying to keep your appearances, but for who? For what? Doesn't work. Yeah, and you are the Queen of Cups as well. So you have a match here. You both feel, you protect your heart because you kind of like, well, you know, the hot and cold things, or not moving at all, not saying the obvious, doesn't make me feel very safe. So I'm just backing off because I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Fair enough. But there is a movement forward, inevitably. It's like from a caterpillar to a butterfly. That is it. You cannot deny the truth. It's obvious, like the elephant in a room. So that is a one-way ticket. Once you pass that point, this is it. No going back. And this is number 6, number of love. The mind has to accept the obvious. And sometimes there's a little bit of fear. And also because it's going to be like, oh my God, I have to divorce or something. Fair enough, you know. So pile number 1, let's have a major arcana, what their friend advised them to do. Let's see. Well, I was going to say I would be not surprised if it's justice. Oh my God, I'm in good form today. Yes, boom, again, twice. I think we had that yesterday as well. There is an idea at the moment to do the right thing. Maybe we're coming at the end of the year and we're looking back and we're thinking, do I want to start 2023 the same way that I finished 2022? Maybe not. Maybe I have to make some changes and do the right thing. God, I knew it was going to be justice. Damn. Okay, pile number 2. What do their friend advise them to do? 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, King of Swords. In my face again. God, tarot is very clear at the moment. Well, it's all about communication. You have to move forward. You have to open your heart. You have to say your truth. There's no other way, you know. You have to move forward. It's an idea of a past love that has been, you know, inconclusive maybe, but something coming back into your life. You cannot forget each other. You have a nostalgia of each other. There is a love here. 6 of Cups is all about feelings, and number 6 is pure love. And also with that number 8, that is not going to disappear tomorrow. But someone is very guarded. They don't want to open their heart, even though they have butterfly in the belly. But they keep you at bay. They keep their appearances. They're hot, cold. They're distant. They're cold. They're rude as well. They can be all kind of things because they're defensive. But there's no point. Their friends are saying to them, advise them, just talk, just communicate, yeah. Because you can be distracting yourself and themselves do the same. But you keep thinking about each other, you haven't forgotten, you have that knowing. But it's time to do something about it. There is a frustration building up. Maybe they keep talking to their friend about you and they're like, okay, when are you going to make a move? You just need to converse with that person. Yeah, reconciliation, that's what they advise them to do. You need to communicate, you need to talk, you need to reconcile, you need to make peace because you have love here. When you have that, and also you have Vavavoom as well. So you may as well, you know, do what needs to be done, right? Let's not go around the bush here. There is a desire the desire altogether, but also the desire to start something. Just you've been talking about it, you know, forever. When are you going to do something about it? Because, hello, we're getting bored here. Yeah, it's a rebirth, reconciliation, restart, reunion. It has to happen. It's in my face, right? So let's have a major arcana because it's quite straightforward here. So let's see, what is it? The Hierophant, yeah, you kind of know. It's not big news. I mean, the friend, they're like, duh, you've been talking about that person forever and we're still there waiting for you to do something about it. But, you know, but also it's a self-development. There's a, you know, a process of growth on both sides. So fair enough, but we're not going to grow forever. Eventually you need to have a conversation and it's quite straightforward. You belong to each other. The universe wants you together, so you may as well go for it, right? On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.